Radical.
It's time for a continuation of my new series, which I don't know how long this will last. Just depends on how much you enjoy it. Are they an E-Beggar? Today, it's going to be a little tougher. Going to throw a curveball at you all. Modern Vintage Gamer. Now, I'm over at his Patreon, and it states, Modern Vintage Gamer is creating modern and retro gaming content and homebrew ports. The membership levels, the tip jar. The humble tip jar is $1 a month. Like my content? Want to throw in a few bucks into a tip jar? Every dollar helps support me and my channel. 5 legends. Want to tip me more and help out the channel? All money raised from Patreon, 100% goes back into the channel, either with equipment, console hardware, or purchases, or some development effort. And number 10, you will get your very own Modern Vintage Gamer Ringer t-shirt. Please let me know what size you are. And it maxes out at $10 on the tiers, unlike Mr. Applesauce, who has an $80 tier. So remember what I said earlier, that it doesn't bother me all that much these days. When I look at the landscape, when I see $1 to $5 tiers, it doesn't bother me that much. I will reiterate, I would never have a Patreon. I don't believe my audience should pay me a single dime for my hobby uploads, or any kind of uploads on YouTube. I just don't believe in it. But, you know, this makes it a harder question to answer because of the $10 tier, the t-shirt tier. Because if I'm not mistaken, is he really offering a t-shirt to everybody every single month? If it's a t-shirt every single month, then my goodness, my freaking goodness, this is not an E-Beggar, at least on the $10 tier, because you're actually getting something for your money. You're getting a tangible product right there. But if it's only one t-shirt, then I would say probably sign up for the Patreon for 1 month and then skedaddle. Get your $10 t-shirt, which is a ringer tee. A ringer tee is a little classier, I think, than a regular tee. And then, get your value and be gone, I would say. Because it's all about really value, essentially, In the case of Dr. Applesauce, it's pretty crazy. And he stopped by. I don't think he can actually explain to people. Dr. Applesauce, the good doctor, couldn't explain to people. You can still come back, Dr. Applesauce. You're still welcome to come back and leave a comment. Can't explain to people why you think your uploads require $80 a month. It seems laughable. But yeah, is this person an E-Beggar? Again, this gets a little tougher. It gets a little tougher when we look at the uploads. Are they helpful uploads? He has this one upload where he bought a Series X, and there is extra points here for the honesty, because I do believe some of this money at his $5 tier goes in for him to buy things for the channel. I do believe that. He makes $910 a month, so I do believe some of that money goes back into his channel. What do we always talk about? People being honest, right? I think this person is, for the most part, honest on the Patreon tier. But you know what? Regardless of a lot of things. And you know what? I might give a reply to that one upload that he did because it's something I might want to talk about, which is the Xbox Series X upload. Ultimately, to be an E-Beggar, to classify as an E-Beggar, you have to take donations from your audience. If you're taking donations from your YouTube audience, essentially, you're like DSP. You're taking donations online. And that is ultimately what classifies you to be an E-Beggar. At least at the $1 and $5 tiers. The $10 tier, if that's every single month, then I tip my hat to you, good sir. If you're actually offering a t-shirt every single month to people, then I think you go above and beyond. $10? $10? That is an insane value. I will say that right now. That's an insane value, right? Not a bad looking t-shirt either. So, yeah, ultimately, it's a mixed answer. Depends on the tier, right? I guess here depends on the tier. Leave your thoughts, as always, in the comment section down below. And as always, I will not accept one single dime for my uploads.